Check 1, 2, check.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the O'Fallon Panthers homecoming game. They're storming the field now. The lights are going on and off. You can see in the stands the people waving their flags. A lot of energy here in the stadium tonight.
Yeah, we are here at the PAC, O'Fallon Township High School. Light show's going strong. We're excited because last week we got our first win of the season.
Very exciting. Yep,
Yes.
that was away.
We're hoping to continue our winning ways this week. So we're excited to play the Alton Redbirds, who happen to be winless this year.
We're hoping to keep their streak alive and get a solid W in here for the homecoming game. A lot of pressure on these boys tonight.
Looking good, though. Storm the field. Look at the student section filling in nicely. Should be a good night for football. Last time
Very
we were
exciting.
here, a hurricane. You
Oh
remember
my
that?
gosh, it was ridiculous.
I mean, if
looked
it
like
could
was
go wrong,
snowing.
it did go wrong. Last time we had monsoon.
Atrocious weather. Had that hurricane coming in from Florida, reaching us all the way up here. But yeah, right now the air is cool and the heat is on.
See if the Panthers can get it done tonight. It looks like the Panthers will be kicking off this evening to start the game to the Alton Redbirds. Feel the energy, man.
Dude, this music is perfect. It's getting me pumped up. I'm excited. My blood's pumping every second of the way. Big smile on my face right now. You still see people coming in. It doesn't look like they're slowing down anytime soon. We've got about a minute and 30 left until kickoff.
Cheerleaders are here tonight. Last broadcast, we didn't get a chance to see them, so excited to have them cheer us on. Gold Rush, blue gold theme for homecoming. Always a good night to see those students fill in the section down there. Sarah Honda has the light up thunder sticks for us, so that's exciting. Let's get some football underway here. What do you say?
I say let's get it. I'm ready.
Panthers will be kicking off here to the Alton Redbirds. Short kick here to the home sideline.
At the 25.
Fumbles. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Fumbles it, but then hops on it, recovers it.
That was a close one. That'd be an exciting way to start the night if we recovered that back.
Yeah, number 13 for Alton there had trouble with the kickoff. Did end up falling on it, but no gain on the kickoff return. So great start for the Panthers here. See
I'd
what
say
we can
so.
do with it.
Ball spot at the 25-yard line.
All right.
We'll get confirmation in like 20 seconds. Caleb, you can have your chair back. Keep at it, good stuff.
No, it's not. It's not working, Nate. It's flashing again. That's exactly what I did last time when we had the DC plugged into it. Do none of these batteries work for it?
No, they're not compatible. It's had 4K on them. It's a different brand of 4K.
Can we use the other 4K camera or no?
We could, but that would take a while.
Well,
I think
it's not like we're going anywhere with what we have now,
That's
so
true.
I'm using the other 4.
No, wait. I think it's good. I know it's flashing like that, but I think that also it flashes when it's charging through a charger instead of through battery. Just leave it for a bit. If it goes out again, it'll go out again, and I'll switch it. But I think you guys are good for now. You're on.
Do you expect us to just listen for it?
Just look at the flashing light. If it goes off, then
If it stops flashing, then we're bad. But if it's flashing, we're sometimes good, we're sometimes bad.
you're good if it's flashing.
All right, we're good. Sorry, we're dealing with some audio issues here. All right, so since we last spoke here, Panthers have got the ball back. Marching down here. We are in the Alton side of the field at their 38-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 38 here.
Got one receiver, number 11, Kenyon Smith, going wide left. Might get some action here.
All right. Looks like Alton wrapped up the running back there after a quick handoff from Maddox English.
Yeah, not too many
Left-hand
yards.
side. Luca Friedenberg with I think a loss of 1 on that play. So that brings up 3rd and 7 here for the Panthers, 39-yard line, marching in. I think this is probably 4-down territory here. If you see them that they don't get much here, I think they might go for it on 4th down. You don't gain much here, trying a field goal or something like that. I think last game we saw him try a field goal because that puts him on the 20. Throw that bubble screen out wide, and it is just eaten up right away.
Oh, man.
So he actually lost about 5 or 6 yards on that play.
Special teams come in, and we're going to give it away in the 4th.
So that brings up 4th down here. Forget what I said about 4-down territory when you lose about 5 or 6 yards.
That might change the scenario
Punch you
just
back.
a tad.
At this point, you're hoping to pin them deep. So we get a good punt here. See the return man set up about the 13-yard line. You get a good punt. Pin them backwards here. It's a game of field position at this point. All right, so the punt is off. Pretty good kick. Let's see if it bounces. Oh, it hit one of our players. That is a free return for Alton if they chose to do so, but they fall on it. Hit somebody's helmet. I don't know if that was our helmet or Alton's helmet, but
That looked like that was Alton's.
well, if that was Alton's and we hopped on it, that would have been a good thing. But we didn't, so Alton recovers here. Looks like they're going to be starting their drive here about the 11-yard line. 1st and 10 going out. Let's see what they can do with it. Hopefully the Panthers defense holds them strong like they did last drive.
Yeah, we'll need the blockage tonight. All right, Alton taking a quick huddle before they run back up to the line of scrimmage.
All right, so Alton comes out with that 3-receiver set again. 3 receivers out right. Shotgun formation, drops back to pass. Number 4 throws a pass deep, but
almost intercepted by O'Fallon. We would have loved to see that right there. Right through the fingertips.
Dane Rasky on the defense there, goes right through his fingertips. Almost had a pick for the Panthers. Couldn't quite ring it in.
All right, back up, 2nd and 10.
Alton likes that 3 receivers wide here.
They really do.
Running back off to the
Well,
right.
been out
Number
here
4
for a bit.
drops back. Looks like we're going to sack it deep in Alton territory.
My
here.
goodness.
Panther defense comes up with a huge sack there, taking them all the way back to the 4-yard line.
Wow, you love to see that early play in the game. Pushing them back as far as we can. Great spot for the O'Fallon Panthers right now.
It's third in Edwardsville right now. That's what you call it when it's third and long like this.
Man.
Whatever town you can think of, that's how long it is away. So hopefully Panthers here do something with this. Alton comes out that same formation, 3 receivers wide right, running back off to the right of the quarterback here. See what they can do. Quarterback drops back into his own end zone, throws a quick out pass. Panthers wrap him up pretty tightly. Gains about 8 yards on the play, but back to the original line of scrimmage. So it'll bring up 4th down and 10 yards from their own 15, we'll say. Jason Lee on the tackle there. Big play for number 8. So Panthers hold them again.
You know, Jason Lee this year has really been putting in a lot of work. I know in the weight room, I've seen him in there. Sports PE, always lifting heavy, one of the best up there, and the trainer a lot. He's put a lot into the small details this season, and that's clear in his performance.
Difference maker. Alton punts it away here. Panther returner brings it in.
Driving right up the middle. Oh.
Right up the middle. Wrapped up pretty quick. May gain 2 yards there. Up to the 40-yard line of Alton. So 40 yards to go here to get our first 6 points of the game. See if we can come up with something. So that's what we're talking about, that game of field position here. When you can get them sacked back like that, drive them back deep, and then their punt comes back just a little bit less every time. That's good for us. All right, so Maddox English here. First down and 10.
For the 40.
Got 3 receivers in motion here coming out to the right-hand side.
Number 11 and 13 is coming up to the right.
Shotgun formation. Snap is fumbled. He collects it. Pretty calm job there by him. I mean, that could have been bad, but he kept his composure, gathered the fumble, ran right up the middle for about 4 yards. So made something out of nothing there.
You love to see it.
So 2nd and 5 here, no huddle. Quickly lines back up on the line of scrimmage. Now we'll look over to Coach Osborne and see what he's got up his sleeve here for the offensive play call. Switches the running back over to the left-hand side, hands it off. Nice little gain there, about 8 yards.
We'll take that any day of the week.
Great play. That was number 15, Levi Hicks, on the run. Great little run there for a first down. That's all we need, about 4 or 5 yards at a time. That'll get it done. So
absolutely.
Let's keep doing that.
And you hear that Panther growl up in the pack. And our first down.
Shotgun
signal.
Snap, hands off to Levi Hicks again. He goes up to the right-hand side, just behind the tackle. Gains about another 4 or 5 yards.
Slowly driving up those little increments there.
Levi Hicks getting some work here. Got about 2nd and 6.
Watch number 2, Sam McCollum, far on the right side.
Oh, Alton jumps off sides there. Let's see if they got an encroachment call for jumping across the line of scrimmage. There it is.
Fingers crossed. There, yep.
Defense in the neutral zone, so we'll march that up 5 yards. Be just short of the first down, so it'll be about 2nd and 1 for the Panthers here.
Perfect position, really. And watch number 2, Sam McCollum, coming up to the right. We got 2 receivers off to the left.
All right, looking back over here for the offensive play call. Maddox English barks it out to his offensive line here. Shotgun snap. Maddox keeps
Maddox
it.
runs right up the middle.
Nice, gets the first down all the way down to about the 10-yard line. So good little run there by Maddox.
Stands up strong, too.
Great job. You see Levi Hicks coming off the field here. Looks like Luca's getting back in there. Luca Friedenberg back in at running back. All right, so Panthers here on the 10-yard line. We got 1st and goal, it looks like.
1st and goal, yes, sir.
The sticks on the far sideline, a little deceiving, but hands off to Luca Friedenberg. He busts up the left-hand side there. No gain, looks like. Maybe lost a yard.
Yeah, not too much going on there. A lot of blockage up front.
All right, so it'll be 2nd and goal here from about the 11-yard line. Panthers got a little bit of work to do here. Luca Friedenberg still in the game. Got 2 receivers out left, 2 receivers out right. Spread formation here. Hands off to Luca Friedenberg up the right-hand side. Gains about 4 or 5 maybe. Takes it up to about the 8-yard line.
Panthers 3rd and 9 from the 9. After a situation like this, I still think that those Panthers are going to go for that possible touchdown on the 4th down. Here's the snap. Max English runs right up the middle. He gains about 7 yards. Great play right there. Runs up to the right. Tackled by 28, Darian Johnson. Brings up a 4th down for the Panthers. And they're going for it. Panthers 4th and goal from the 2-yard line. Got about 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Let's see what we can do here. You can hear the band playing the drums, the cheerleaders cheering. Student section roaring. Drive up the middle. And it's good! Panthers
score.
Touchdown!
Luca Friedenberg.
Number 42.
Right up the middle there. Great score. Panthers get on the board, 6-0. Great way to start the homecoming evening.
Right about now, those boys are feeling the chill in the air, rushing their blood. Student sections cheering, erupting for them. Coming off the field and go for that extra point there. It's good. That'll make the score 7-0. With a little less than 2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Light show, gotta love it. Panthers scores, so we get the light show. Love to see it. Crowd's going wild. Look at the sticks, glow sticks in the student section going nuts. 7-0 Panthers here.
Flashing lights are always a very special occasion.
Minute 43 left here in the first quarter. Crowd's cheering. Cheerleaders got the crowd going nuts here. Hey, go Panthers. First touchdown of the season here at the Pack? No, we had some earlier.
We had.
First touchdown for us live streaming here at the Pack.
Yes, sir. So very exciting moment right there.
Weren't fortunate enough to live stream the earlier games, but here we are. All right, so the Panthers will kick off now to Alton after scoring that touchdown, giving us the 7-0 lead. Nice kick.
Long one.
Oh,
that looked like it landed
takes a fortunate bounce.
line.
Stops at the 1 there. Alton doesn't know what to do with it. If we tackle, oh, man, great job. Tackle him down about the 3-yard line.
Wow. Perfect situation that the Panthers have put themselves in right now.
Heck yeah.
Not sure how Alton's going to get themselves out of this.
That Alton returner didn't quite know what to do. I think he was expecting that ball to bounce into the end zone, but it checked up. Stopped about the 1-yard line.
Really tricky situation to be in right there. It's those quick reflexes, that split-second decisions that really brings out the skill in the practice.
All right, so Panthers defense here will try and get Alton. Be nice to get a safety here. So the Altons are 1st and 10 from their own 4-yard line here. Down 7-0 late here in the first. Alton lines up 2 receivers right, 1 out left, still in that shotgun formation. Got to think they're just going to hand it off, try and get themselves out of this sticky situation here. Running back bumps it out to the right-hand side, skirts out there for about a 3-yard gain. Tristan
And at this point, they can take what they can get.
Tackle.
Still early in the game.
All right,
Alton
so
lines
Alton,
back up at the 6-yard line.
shotgun snap, hands off to that running back once again. Looks like he's going to get a lot of the load of work tonight. Gains about a yard maybe, so that'll bring up 3rd down and about 5 for the Redbirds here.
Yeah, right through the middle of that O-Town D-line.
Got 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Play clock's running, so there is a difference in the play clock here. Alton will have to snap the ball here on 3rd down. A lot of times in these situations as an offense, you just hope that the clock runs out, you can burn it, move on to the second quarter, but they won't have that opportunity here. So there's 10 seconds left on the play clock, 21 on the game clock. So Alton lines up in that familiar formation. Quarterback drops back. Looks like he's going to get back to the end zone for a safety. Panthers get the safety late in the first quarter, put 2 points on the board.
Wonderful play. That'll make it 9-0 O'Fallon.
DeMarcus Shropshire Jr. there with the safety. Sacks the quarterback in Alton's own end zone. Everybody's getting points now. You got offense scoring touchdowns. You got defense getting safeties. And we are here for it.
An exciting time of the night for the Panthers.
11 seconds left here in the first quarter. Alton will have to kick from their own 20-yard line after a safety there. They'll have the opportunity. They can either do a kickoff or a punt from there. Looks like they're going to choose kickoff, but that will set O'Fallon up nicely once again, the field position game. Because that's 20 yards back from where they normally kick, so you got to think it's going to help us out quite a bit.
They're going to need a gainer.
Panthers are lined up here to kick return here. Might want to bring those boys up a little bit, but we'll see what happens. All right, so Alton goes ahead, and they're going to kick off here to the Panthers. Pretty good kick.
Launches it pretty far back.
Yeah. Bring it up here. Number 2 is returning it here for the Panthers. Cuts up the field.
Oh.
Gets a little gap there that he runs through on the right-hand hash mark here.
Right at the 50-yard line. That was a very impressive run.
Number 2, Sam McCullum on the return there for the Panthers. Great run. Sets us up at the 50-yard line here. Looks like we are going to run one play here at the end of the first quarter, get us started, and then we'll flip sides and go to the second quarter. There's a flag on the play, looks like. See what the call is.
See what that is.
Got a personal foul on Alton, so that'll be another 15 yards added on for the Panthers. We'll take it.
Wonderful.
Helps that field position even more. Got to think that was probably a block in the back or maybe a late hit, something like that. That'd have to be a late hit. Block in the back would be a different call, but 15 yards nonetheless, we'll take it. So we will start here on the 35-yard line of the Redbirds, trying to get us another score. 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. 4.4 seconds on the clock. Panthers will line up. Let's run a play. Maddox English in the shotgun formation. Snaps the ball. Looks like they're going to call for a false start or something. Refs have stopped the play. Yep, Panthers are called for a false start. That'll move us back 5 yards, and we'll try it again.
Yeah, times like this, you can get excited. You know, you can get a little jumpy, especially when it's your homecoming night. You got all these people watching in the stands, but you really need to keep your composure, stay calm, stay patient, and just take this one play at a time. Try that again.
All right, yeah, so Maddox hands the ball off to a running back. He is gobbled up in the backfield there for the loss of a yard. So that'll give us 2nd and 16 to start the second quarter here for the Panthers. So we'll flip fields here, start the second quarter going the other way. And it is 9-0 O'Fallon Panthers. All right, so the Panthers will start the second quarter here. 2nd and 16 from Alton's 41-yard line here. Send a man in motion. We're going to go ahead and do a jet sweep to number 1 here for the Panthers. He gains about 2 yards, maybe 3 on the carry.
Number 1, Donald Johnson Jr.
Donald Johnson Jr. Actually, that'll count as a pass, not a run. So when they send that guy in motion across the field and you jet sweep it to him, it's actually considered a pass. So that'll go down in the stat category as some receiving yards for Donald Johnson Jr. So gain about 3 yards here, takes us up to the 38-yard line, 3rd and about 13. Cheerleaders have the fans fired up here. Maddox English takes the snap. He drops back, looks for a pass. He's got an open receiver out right there. If we can get
Long
a connection.
Ball.
Off the hands of number 4 there.
Can barely hold on to it.
Falls incomplete. That's Eric Smith Jr. out there. Almost comes up with a big one. Good pass by Maddox English on that one. Just couldn't quite connect. So that'll bring up 4th down and 13 for the Panthers. See what Coach Speaks has them coming out here to do. Looks like we're going to try a long field goal here. So nothing hurt here if he misses. Only good things here. If he makes it, 3 points on the board for the Panthers. If he misses, that puts Alton back at the 20-yard line. So let's see what our kicker can do here. Number 19, he puts a leg into it. That is a great kick. Definitely has the distance. Oh, looks like it fell just short.
Just short.
Number 19, Brogan Hartman with the kick there. Man, that was a heck of an effort. That couldn't have been short by much.
If only we had some of those wins from that East St. Louis game here a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, the monsoon would have helped out a little bit here.
Might
that was a great kick, though. That's a great effort from there. But like I said, nothing hurt there. It's almost as good as a punt because Alton will now get the ball at the 20-yard line. So nothing hurt there. Great effort by Mr. Hartman there on that kick. So Alton will start here at the 20-yard line, backed up in their own territory, 1st and 10 here in the second quarter.
Got 1 receiver out to the left, 2 out to the right.
Everybody's looking over to the Alton sideline for a play. Alton quarterback looks down at his wristband, calls out the play for his players here. Drops back to pass. Oh, looks like
up to the left side. Oh!
Broken up by number 12 for the Panthers.
It'll be Bryant Henley.
Good defense. Alton had their outside receiver cut that route offshore. Their inside receiver was running a corner route there.
Yeah.
But the Panther defender was all over it. So that'll be 2nd and 10 for the Redbirds here. So get their guys in formation. 3 receivers out left. Alton snaps the ball, hands it off to the running back. He bounces out right here, gets outside the numbers. Got a flag in the backfield. Got to think that's probably a holding call when you see a flag come out in the backfield like that. Coach Speaks will take that, march him back 10 more yards. Try 2nd down again. That's exactly what it was. So Alton gets called for the holding, trying to bounce that play out outside the numbers. Cost them 10 yards. And they got to line up and do it again. So you got 2nd down, 20 yards to go now.
Not a great spot for the Alton Redbirds.
We'll take it, though. In this game of field position, the Panthers are definitely winning this evening. That's why you got 9 points on the board so far.
No doubt. Got 1 receiver going far left.
Number 15, running back for Alton, bounces it out way left. Runs out of bounds, gains about 11 yards there, so that'll bring up 3rd and 9 for Alton. Good little run for him, bouncing it outside. When you're 2nd and 20, though, there's not a lot you can do, but 11 yards is a pretty good run.
Lasted a little longer than I thought. Had a lot of O-Town defenders on him, but did manage to get through 2 or 3. Alton's back out again.
Redbird offense lines up again, 3 receivers out right. Got the running back off to the right-hand side of the quarterback. Looks like he's going to hand it off to the running back again. He goes right up the middle, gains about 4 yards.
Not going to be enough for a first down.
Yep, definitely short of the first down here. Got about 4 yards to go on 4th down. Let's see what Alton ends up doing. When you haven't won a game, I think you just
go
the
for
entire
it.
playbook is just open for you. So
Yeah.
looks like they're going to go for it. Got nothing to lose here.
Yeah, take as many opportunities to score and just move up in that game of field position as possible.
This will be huge for the Panthers, though, if we can stop them on 4th down. Great field position.
Well, whistle
like
called.
Alton's going to call a timeout here and rethink their strategy, so let's see what they do. All right, Brady, homecoming tomorrow here at OTHS. You excited?
Yes, sir. Oh, I'm so excited. Actually, a podcast with some of the student council members yesterday, talking about the theme and the hard work that goes on just into the whole homecoming week in general, whether that may be the dress-up days or putting on the dance. But yeah, tomorrow's the dance. The theme is Tangled this year. So
Tangled.
I'm excited to see a lot of the decorations. Gonna make the dance floor look like a castle, possibly.
Rapunzel going to be up in a tower with her hair. Is that Tangled?
That is Tangled,
okay.
Yeah.
I know it as Rapunzel, but hey,
Rapunzel.
Showing my age there.
Just a little bit. That and the binoculars.
Brady's giving me some trouble here because I got binoculars to help me see out there. I got helps me call out the numbers. Brady, come on now. All right, so Alton brings it out here after the timeout. Looks like they're still going to go for it on 4th down. Like I said, they don't have much to lose.
Not much at all.
See what happens. This quarterback drops back to pass. He's trying to hit a guy over the middle. Has number 17
right in the middle.
Right open on the middle. Big gain here, about 25 yards.
First down for the
Not quite
Redbirds.
25 yards, but takes it up to the 45-yard line. That'll be a first down for the Redbirds. Yeah, they run three receiver slants there at different levels across the field there, and our secondary just wasn't quite ready for it.
Yeah, it's a hard play to cover.
Alton drops back. Nope, looks like he hands it off to the running back, number 15 there, breaks it out wide. He has a gap.
Oh, my
so
gosh.
He is running and big
Taken
gain there.
down.
Taking it all the way to the Panthers' 24-yard line.
Wow, that was an incredible run right there. Just zigzag, juked quite a few defenders.
Alton running back there. Had some wheels. Number 15. See if Panthers can get it together here. The defense get some stops like they did earlier. Alton hands it off number 40 now on the running back. He looks like Mike Allstott. Just lowers his shoulder. Gains about 4 yards. That's a big boy.
A very big guy. You can tell he's been hitting the weight room quite a bit. Just
You know
really
who Mike
runs his shoulder
Allstott
right
is?
into them. I don't. Should I?
No, probably not. He was a real good running back for Tampa Bay Buccaneers for a long time. Big guy.
Big guy.
One of the largest individuals I've ever met in real life.
Oh, you've got to meet him?
I did, yeah. Alton drops back to pass here. Quarterback scrambles out right. He does find a guy over the middle once again. Big gain. About another 15 yards here.
First down, Redbirds.
Yep. Takes it down to the Panther 9-yard line. So Alton's marching down, kind of having their way with the Panthers defense right now. Yeah, Mike Allstott was a big individual. I had the opportunity to meet him when I was in high school, and he was back at a Nebraska football camp. And big guy.
Oh, were you signed up for the camp?
I was at the camp, yeah. Alton hands off there. Running back runs up the left-hand side right behind their guard. Number 15 gains about 4 yards there. Takes them down to the 4-yard line, looks like, of the Panthers.
Yep. See the O'Fallon coaches
Finish my story
yelling
here
at
in a
their
minute.
D-line from the sideline.
Alton snaps it, hands it directly to the running back, number 40, and that big boy just gets in that line and just barrels forward, gains another couple of yards. Looks like he takes it down to about the 1, maybe 2-yard line of the Panthers, looking in to score. So defense is going to have to do some work here to keep the Redbirds out of the end zone.
Need a big stop, big stop.
All right, so Alton sticks with the shotgun formation. Number 15 comes back in at running back. Looks like quarterback's going to keep it, fakes the handoff, gets right in the end zone.
Wow.
6 points, Redbirds. So that was a pretty good drive for Alton there.
Yeah, light feet, quick moves.
Defense was out on the field for a long time, so maybe they just got a little gassed here. Maybe our offense can give them a break.
Yeah.
But 6 points for the Redbirds.
Yeah, great movement from that quarterback.
Come out for the extra point. Yeah, I was in high school, went to Nebraska for a football camp, Nebraska University, and Tom Osborne was the coach at the time. Tradition is rich there at Nebraska, but some running backs were working out. Corey Schlesinger, Mike Allstott, some other guys. Big boys. You ever meet those boys that play at the NFL level? Those are some big boys.
Yeah, I'll see online just a calf comparison of like the average man to one of those guys, and it'll be ridiculous.
Yeah, those are some large humans. All right, so that puts Alton on the board. 7 points for them here, about halfway through the second quarter. 9 for O'Fallon here. O'Fallon offense will get the ball back here, see what we can do. Turning out to be a good little game here.
I know, right? It's no fun if it's a blowout.
No. Been there, done that, right?
Too many times.
Yeah, so the safety is proving to be the difference right now for the Panthers. O'Fallon's defense came in clutch with a safety into the first quarter there. Those 2 points are the difference right now. Student section filled in nicely. There's not a seat in the house down there for homecoming here at O'Fallon Township High School. So Alton will kick off here to the Panthers. Kicks it deep.
Wow. Gainer.
Looks like Sam McCollum again on the return. Takes it up to the 26-yard line. Good little return there.
Nice stuff from the Redbirds.
Tackled by 20. James Hogan.
All right, so Panthers offense will come out, see what they can do, get some more points on the board.
The defense gets some much-deserved rest after that long possession by the Redbirds.
Yeah, they've been out there a few times here now, so hopefully they can sit here on the bench on their sideline, get some coaching, see what went wrong that last drive, fix it, and don't let it happen again, right? So here comes the Panthers offense. Maddox English hands the ball off. Right-hand side, running back is wrapped up out there by the numbers. Might have gained a yard. Brings up second down for the Panthers.
Yeah, not too much done there. No gain on the play.
So we'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. English comes over to the sideline to get the play call. See what the Panthers can do here. Panthers come out in that shotgun formation. One receiver out here on the numbers on the left-hand side. Send another receiver in motion across the field. Looks like the referee's going to blow it dead here.
Wonder what that was.
Delay of game.
Delay of game.
Delay of game on the Panthers, so that'll march them back another 5 yards.
You've got to watch that clock. I know it's easy to get confused or distracted. There's so much things going around, especially because it's homecoming night, but you really do have to stay locked in, pay attention to every little detail right there. It's not a huge loss for the Panthers, but still.
All right, so Panthers will try again here. 2nd and 15. Backed up in their own territory. Maddox drops back to pass. Hits the running back out of the backfield on the right-hand side up the numbers here. Big gain there. 10 yards on 2nd down. Looks like the ball came out, but the referee is ruling him down. So I think that was number 15 out of the backfield there, Levi Hicks, on that pass. Just scored it out of the backfield, caught that ball. Marched up the field for 10 yards. So that brings up 3rd down and 5 yards for the Panthers. All right, so Maddox English is solo in the backfield right now. No running back there with him. He'll drop back, hits that bubble screen again.
Quick little pass.
Oh, nice little play there.
First down. Oh,
yep, got the first down and then some.
For about 5 more yards after that.
Good little play on 3rd down there. Needed that first down. Needed about 5 yards. Got about 10. Here comes the Panthers
Panther first down. Just wait for that growl. There it is.
Wow. Wow.
You love to hear it in the pack.
Yeah. Could you do a Panther growl?
Could I do a Panther growl?
Like that?
Next first down.
All right. All right, let's get a first down here. So Brady will give us a Panther growl, mimic the pack PA system. Maddox hands the ball off up the middle. Looks like that's Luca Friedenberg on the run right up the middle. Gains about 5 yards.
Oh, he wants to hear the growl.
I do want to hear that. Brings up 2nd and 5 here for the Panthers. See if this big offensive line can move those defenders back for us, get us a first down. Brady Donahue will give us a homecoming growl. All right, Maddox drops back, hits that bubble screen once again. Number 1 is wrapped up for a gain of 1, so that'll bring up 3rd and 4. That is Donald Johnson Jr. on the reception there. Gains 1 yard off there on the right-hand side. So Tangled is the theme.
Tangled is the theme. It's hard to dress for Tangled.
You just want to dress in your best, right?
Dress in your
You
best.
got your outfit all picked out? You all ready to go?
I do, yep. Beige suit, navy tie. I just gave it all away.
Beige suit, navy tie. All right, so let's see what the Panthers can do here on 3rd and 4. Maddox with the hard count there. Hands the ball off. Luca Friedenberg right up the middle. He is bottled up, no gain. So it'll bring up 4th down. 4th and 4. Looks like the punt unit will come out. See what the special teams can pin them deep. So beige suit, navy tie. You going with friends? You got a date? What do you got?
Going with friends this year, yep.
Like
Big group. Got about 21 of us.
Yikes.
It's going to be packed.
You going? You guys got plans for dinner? You go? What's the plan? What's
Yep, we got the host's house, parents and friends making a nice Italian dinner.
Oh, I like
for
it.
all of us. Very formal, very exciting.
That's good.
Then we'll hit up the dance afterwards, have a good time.
Like to hear it.
There's the kick.
All right, so Panther punter kicks it away.
And drop right off around the
Great
25
punt
yard.
there.
Oh,
Marching it down. Looks like it'll be marked down at about 6-yard line. Great
last
punt.
couple
Way
of
to pin
kicks
him
have
deep.
been stupendous.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the game right there. If you can pin them deep. Last time we had them this deep in their own territory, we got a safety. So let's see if we can do that again. So Italian homemade dinner you guys got on the menu for tomorrow.
And it doesn't get much better than that.
And then going to the dance. Do you have plans afterwards? You guys?
Plans afterwards. Might go to Top Golf if the mom allows it.
It's not a bad idea.
Got practice the next morning pretty early, but
oh, come on,
practice,
coach.
Right?
Got him running early the next morning?
It's the worst.
That's all right.
You know, that's how
It's going to keep you safe on homecoming night. Get to bed early. All right, so Alton pinned back deep here. Their own territory. It looks like they're on about the 6-yard line. They'll hand it right off, right up the middle. Gains about 3 yards there. Big number 40.
Tackle by number 9.
So Panthers wrap him up after about the 3-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 7. Yeah, speaking as a coach, he does that on purpose. He doesn't want you guys out all night on Saturdays, so he schedules a practice early on Sunday.
That's what Coach Speaks, the track and the football coach, had done for us last year after prom.
It's big brain right there. You got to keep the kids safe.
Good coach, yep, keeping us responsible.
All right, so Alton in that shotgun formation gets the snap, drops back, passes it. Oh, he gets a receiver. Oh, and he comes down with it for a first down right about the 30-yard line. Big gain there.
Great toss, great catch, right between two Panther defenders.
They are completing some passes here on us.
Yeah, slowly moving up that field.
Last drive they had a couple good passes. Marched them right down the field and looking like another one there. So 1st and 10 from the 30 for Alton. Hands it off. Big number 40. Wrapped up in the backfield. Great stop there. Looks like about no gain.
Seen a lot of great blockage from both sides of the defense here. Talking by 31, Daniel Carr.
Daniel, he wrapped him up real quick there, so that was good. Looks like he gained 1, fell forward, gained a yard, but hard not to fall forward when you have that much weight behind you.
That's for sure.
It's a good thing about those big running backs. They lower their shoulder and you fall forward.
Yeah, you're
Not
toast.
much you can do about that. He's got the momentum. So Alton in that shotgun formation hands it off number 15 this time. He skirts out of the outside right-hand side of the line of scrimmage. A flag does go down. Got to think that's probably a holding call. Here comes another one. So extra holding.
Yep, you would be right.
We'll take it at this point. 10 yards back. Repeat the down. Cheerleaders have their own jerseys on tonight. You notice that?
I did. Them and the Golden Girls, our other school dance team. Looks like they're all wearing the number 25, 26, or 27. Oh, graduating years.
Yes, there you go.
Jeez.
They are wearing their graduation year on their jerseys. We were trying to connect the dots there, what the numbers were about.
Yep.
That makes sense
Took me
now.
a minute. Would have taken me less if I had a pair of binoculars for myself.
Yeah, you need to get you some binoculars and you can see those things.
Next game.
Yep, makes you smarter too.
Thinking smarter, not harder.
All right, so after the holding call, march Alton back 10 yards, repeat second down. Let's see what they can do. Hopefully the Panthers secondary steps up, makes a play here. Got to think he's passing, and he does. He drops back, passes. Looks like he's going to have to scramble off the left-hand side, and he is running. He has an opening, and he will get the first down and then some. So he scrambles out left there, forced to scramble, but nobody was there on containment. So he ran outside that left-hand side of the line of scrimmage for the first down. About 25-yard gain there for the Redbirds. Got to minimize those big plays. And so far, we are not doing that the past two drives. So maybe we can make some adjustments here and get that done.
I'm still early, still 9-7. But you're right, some adjustments could be made.
Alton
There's
in
the
that
snap.
shotgun formation, hands it off to number 15. He goes up the left-hand side of the line of scrimmage and is
About
tackled
1 or
pretty
2
quick.
yards.
He's about 2 yards here. Got a minute and a half left in the second quarter. So Panthers are just hoping to make a stop here, let time run out. Got to think Alton's probably going to burn some timeouts, and that's exactly what they do.
Yep. They're playing against
Alton
the clock.
calls the timeout here. Minute 33 left in the half. Scores 9-7 here at the Pack. O'Fallon is leading the Redbirds. Yeah, I enjoyed that podcast the other day. Brady hosted the Panther Talk podcast the other day and invited some student council members to come on, talk about all the work they put into homecoming. I didn't realize how much work they actually put into it.
It's incredible, whether that be decorations or just the decisions they make about the dance in the week.
Yeah.
One of the main points they made was they started working on this week in the summer.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So they put in a lot of hours.
And even today, we had the homecoming assembly, which is always the best day of the year.
Absolutely.
The energy coming out of
the big
that
pep
assembly.
rally.
Yeah, they set up for that. They cleaned all the hallways down after that. They were there after school when everyone else is going home. They're decorating the gym for tomorrow's dance. And then they stay after the dance to tear it all down. So props goes out to our student council. Tremendous people doing great things for the school. So Alton comes out here. Looks like second and about 7 yards to go. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers out right, 1 out left. It drops back to pass once again.
Quarterback
Good pass protection by Alton. Number 82 with a quick rush. He just throws it away out of bounds outside the pocket, so you won't see an intentional grounding flag on that. But Panthers defense holds up right there, which is what you want to see. So that incomplete pass will bring up third down and about 7 yards. Clock stops for the incomplete pass. See if the Panthers can hold him here. 2 more downs, get us out of here half. Leave enough time on that clock, we might be able to do something with it on offense. Minute 26 left in the half.
3rd and 7 from the 46. A lot of fans ringing their cowbells, screaming.
Drops back to pass, can't find anybody there. He finds somebody over the middle. He gets his running back out on a little screen there right over the middle. And we just can't
and Alton
quite wrap him
goes
up.
down the right side. Wow, incredible run.
Brings it down to about the 23-yard line of the Panthers, so big gain there for Alton. So we're trying to minimize those big plays. They've had about 4 or 5 of those, and they absolutely killed us there on third down.
And that was number 15, Ihsa Elliott, who made that incredible run.
So clock stops while they move the chains. As soon as they get those set up, the referee will wind the clock here Time's ticking down. We have 1 minute and 7 seconds here. Clock is going. Alton drops back. Nope, he hands it off to big number 40. Has a big gap up the middle, and he just runs right over our defender back there. All the way down to the 10-yard line. Clock will stop once again while they move the chains for another first down. Looks like that might be first and goal. It looks like just outside the 10-yard line, though, so it might not be. Well, they're going to give it to him. First and goal.
Yeah, right there.
From the 10, exactly. So 10 yards here for Alton to score. Clock winds, 54 seconds left in the quarter. We're going to line up in that shotgun formation. 2 receivers out right, 1 out left. Running back lined up behind the quarterback. Hands off to big number 40. Again, they're just going to ride that horse. And he is tackled for about a 1-yard gain.
Doesn't go anywhere.
They have 1 timeout left. You got to think they're going to use it here. And they do. 34 seconds left here in the half. They use their last timeout.
That's a bit of a shock, I'm not going to lie.
So Alton is out of timeouts here at the end of the second half. There is 34 seconds left. Down by 2 on the 9-yard line. See if what they can do. So the Panther defense here. Panther defense will see if they can hold him, break in the huddle. Marching out to the field. Alton still huddled up over there on their sideline, see what they can do. Not much here as far as time to work with, so it's kind of interesting if you're a play caller for Alton here, you got to be careful. I think you probably come out with a pass. You don't want to hand it off and get stopped short because that's not a lot of time to line back up and run another play. So look for a pass here from Alton.
Got 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right.
Incomplete pass will stop the clock, and that's exactly what they do. They will drop back and throw a deep fade to the end zone. Little pass back and forth. Looks like a flag's coming out, going to get a pass interference. That's a big tough call because it was going back and forth.
Yeah.
There was definitely some holding, but it looked like it went both ways down there. One guy, offensive guy, was pushing off. Defensive guy was holding on.
Tough call for the referee here.
Yeah. But it's going to go against the defense, looks like. So Panthers with pass interference in the end zone. That'll be a half the distance to the goal, so it puts them down about the 4-yard line. 29 seconds left on the clock. Look for that same thing again. Alton to come out and pass the ball here. Lined up in that shotgun formation. Nope, they're going to hand that ball off. Number 15, Panthers wrap him up.
Oh, wow.
Tough play because they don't have a ton of time here to line up and run another play. Clock is ticking, 20 seconds left here in the half. Alton does line up rather quickly back on the ball. Quarterback takes a look at the clock.
14 seconds
They'll snap
left.
it quick. Oh, and he just throws it down, so spikes the ball to stop the clock.
Smart play with 13 seconds left on the clock.
That was a very smart play by the Alton quarterback just to spike the ball. That does bring up 4th down, though. So that's the gamble you take when you spike the ball like that. That'll bring up 4th down for Alton. Looks like they're going to come out and attempt a field goal. So try and get 3 points here, put them up by 1 here going into halftime. See if they can get it done. Marching a player on late here.
And the crowd is roaring.
Make sure they got 11 on the field here. All right, so Alton will snap the ball here, try and get the field goal. Panthers just barge right in. Kick is up, and it is good. So Alton gets the 3 points here. 8.9 seconds left on the clock in the half. Not a ton of time. Puts Alton up 10-9.
10-9.
So we had some energy going there early in the first quarter. Come in, Alton gets a couple big plays on 2 drives in a row when they were backed up in their own territory. They had 3rd and long, got a couple big pass completions over the middle, and that has been the difference is those big plays here. Panther defense has been struggling to contain those big plays. You've had plays of 20 and 30 yards.
Just slowly dwindled down.
Chopped us up.
Kicking for the Redbirds. Number 30, Braden Drew.
Panthers back to receive the kickoff from the Redbirds. 8.9 seconds left on the clock here. See what we can do with it. Alton kicks it off. Nice, good kick deep. Panthers Turner will grab it here, get up to the left-hand side. Gets a little bit of a gap there, tackled up about the 31-yard line. 2.6 seconds left on the clock. See what Coach Speaks decides to do here. Is he going to take a knee or is he going to take a shot? What are you calling here, Coach?
Knee.
You're taking a knee?
Oh, excuse me, fellas.
So we are going to see what Coach Speaks dials up here for the Panthers with 2.6 seconds left on the clock to end the half.
All right, O'Fallon gets back on the field.
Let's see what they do here. Coach
They
Brady
have their
says
play.
he's taking a knee. We are lined up in the shotgun formation. I think you take a shot here, Coach. Just see what
I
you
think
can
they
do.
called knee.
See, line up shotgun formation. Maddox drops back,
Takes
takes.
the shot.
He is. Looks like he's taking a shot here. Oh, and he fumbles. the
Oh,
ball.
fumbles.
It's all right. Nothing hurt there.
Lands back
Fumbles the
on
ball,
it.
falls on it. Nothing hurt. Time expires. So that'll be the half. So Alton leads the Panthers 10-9 here at the end of the first half. Big plays have doomed the Panthers on defense there towards the end. And Alton marched down and got the 3 points to take the lead. All right, so our halftime performance by the Marching Panthers.
Marching Panthers are a pretty big deal up here in O'Fallon. Their performance is a Medusa theme called Set in Stone, under the direction of Dr. G.
One of the best in the nation. Always an exciting act to watch.
Very
So we will leave the
exciting.
cameras running for you to watch the Marching Panthers take their action. Led by?
The drum majors are Logan Farmer, Amelia Brandy, Jalen Spells, Tyler Williams, and Zoe Hoffman. And the whole show is put under direction by Dr. Gustafen Hines.
There we go. Looks like we're going to watch the Golden Girls first.
I suppose we will as they storm the field.
Varsity Golden Girls with the halftime performance. So we will tune out for halftime and let you guys watch the entertainment. All right, welcome back to O'Fallon Township High School here for the start of the second half. The Alton Redbirds against the home team, OTHS Panthers. On our homecoming, Alton leads 10-9 to start the second half.
We hope you enjoyed that band performance as well. The OTHS band heads to St. Louis Bands of America next weekend at the Dome. And then from November 13th to 15th, they're in Indianapolis for Grand Nationals. We wish them good luck for the rest of the season.
We're also able to enjoy the Golden Girls performance there at halftime as well. Always do an excellent job. They did a fantastic job today at the pep assembly.
Oh, wonderful job.
Hyping up the crowd in their jerseys. The pep assembly is something else. I will tell you that. After I came from a very small high school. First time I walked in OTHS, first of all, I got lost a lot.
Oh, no doubt.
Lost a lot.
It's
and
one
then
giant
that was
labyrinth.
My first memory was being lost. And then the second one has got to be my first ever pep assembly.
Oh, how'd that go? As hype as it was
I mean, it's
today?
impressive.
Oh,
the first one is always different because it's your first one, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, I come from a high school, 250 students, so super small. I'd never seen anything like it. So to walk in the Dome, first of all, is impressive enough. And then you pack it with 2,500 students in there.
On
and
two separate floors with every
just,
single seat taken.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it is the energy. Your ears are just ringing afterwards.
Yeah. You walk in there, the thunderous claps and the stomps.
It's something to behold. Always an impressive sight, always a fun day. And then to come out to the football game in the evening is always a good time as well. And we've got a pretty good game on our hands tonight.
Great game, very exciting, action-packed, not a dull minute.
Alton got it together there. Their last two drives, they made a couple big plays, marched down the field, got some points on the board. That second to last drive, they got the touchdown, and then they ended with a field goal to end the half to pull ahead. Panthers got an offensive score in the first and then got a safety to get that other 2 points, so that's how we got to 9. So we will watch Alton here kick off to the Panthers here to start the second half. They kick it deep, and it looks like Sam McCullum's going to return this one for us. He breaks out to the left-hand side, trying to get up the sideline a little bit, and he is met by an Alton defender right at the 35-yard line.
Great run by Sam McCullum. Most of our punt returns have been really solid so far. 15 yards or plus.
Yeah, so let's see if the OTHS offense can get some production going here. They had some good things in the first quarter or first half. First quarter especially. They marched down the field. They had some really good field position in that first quarter that helped them out. But other than that, the Panthers have put a touchdown on the board, so that's a good thing. See if we can do that a few more times.
And like we were saying earlier, it is a game of field position right now.
So Maddox takes the ball, hands off to Luca Friedenberg. He marches up the left-hand side here, meets an Alton defender and barrels through him.
Wow.
Looks like he's got enough for a first down here for the Panthers right out of the gate. See if the refs give him the good field position, good spot here.
We got a lot of studs out here right now.
Looks like they're just going to give him 9 yards here, so they'll be a yard short. Bring up 2nd and 1 here on the 46-yard line for the Panthers. Just got to like our chances of getting a first down here. Luca with a strong run. All right, so Panthers line up again. Maddox English takes the snap. He pulls it up and looks to pass. He hits a wide receiver out here on the flats.
Ooh.
He is met by some Alton defenders, but not before he gets the first down. So it gains another 7 yards, gets the first down for the Panthers, crosses into Alton territory.
Yeah, that was number 13, Jesse Flores.
So Flores gets the first down here off of Maddox English pass.
Sort of climbed the
Panthers
ladder.
are going to go right back to the line of scrimmage here, no huddle, get some speed, some tempo going. Now they're going to pull up and look over to the offensive coordinator, Coach Osborne, to see what the play call is. Maddox takes the snap, hands off to Luca Friedenberg up the middle. Nice strong run again, gets about another 3 or 4 yards. Puts him up at the 45-yard line. So Panthers starting the second half here strong, couple big plays. Quick first down. Now we got 2nd and 6 for for the Panthers offense. So Maddox English will take the snap in the shotgun. Once again, hands off to Luca Friedenberg, and he is just hits that line hard. Marches right across the line of scrimmage. Berg gains another 4 yards. So it'll bring up 3rd and short.
He has been a brick wall all day.
Yeah, you talk about those big bodies. When they get that ball with a head of steam and they just march forward, you got to like it. 3-4 yards of carry.
Yeah.
That's what you're looking for, and that's what we're getting right now. So Luca's running hard, doing well. Run a bunch formation here on the left-hand side. And once again, Maddox hands off to Luca, who's running hard, lowers his shoulder.
Again,
lays
wow.
down an Alton defender.
Like a freight
takes
train.
Another one across the line for a 1st down.
Just running through these Alton defenders.
Got to make you wonder.
1 or 2.
Got to make you wonder what Coach Speaks told him at halftime. He has come out running like it is his job here in the second half. 10 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Friedenberg still out there. Now we got a split running backs. Got 2 receivers out right. We bring 1 in motion to the left-hand side, so now 2 out left. Maddox has a running back on each side of him here in the backfield, and he chooses to hand it off to Luca, who's running hard once again. Met with the defender, maybe got another yard, and then marched back into his backfield. Might get him a breather here, get another running back out there for him, get him fresh legs.
Yeah, he's been met with a hard hit by these blockers in the last 4 plays.
So we got 2nd and 9 here for the Panthers. Personnel stays on the field. Got 4 receivers out here on the left-hand side. 1, Luca Friedenberg goes out to the right-hand side. Maddox English takes the snap. We're going to throw that bubble pass here.
Oh.
Wrapped up once again.
Big tackle. Donald Johnson Jr. Took a lot of blunt force right there. Surprised he held on to the ball with that one. That was right to the torso, knocked back pretty quickly.
Alton has done a good job defending that bubble screen tonight. It's been a few times now we've been wrapped up for a loss off that bubble screen. So English gets the play call, goes into the huddle, gets it to his offense. See what we can do here on 3rd and long. Got about 3rd and 11 to go for the Panther offense. 2 receivers out left, 1 out right. Friedenberg in the backfield. Fake the handoff to the running back, and Maddox English comes out right. It's wrapped up by an Alton defender. For maybe a gain of 1.
Tugging on his jersey there.
So that brings up 4th down. 4th and 11 here. Going to keep the offense on the field here. See what kind of pass play we got here from Panther offense. Maybe a quick punt here out of English. Yep. So Maddox drops back and he steps back. Quick kick. Ends up being very good. Bounces forward down to the 1 yard line. So great job by English to get that punt away on that quick kick. Pins Alton back deep.
That is perfection.
On their own 1 yard line. Maybe we can get another 2 points on the board here.
That would be impressive if, yeah, that'd be impressive.
So Panther defense comes out on the field looking to get some points on the board once again, same way they did in that 1st quarter with a safety. See what they can do here. Alton doesn't have a lot of options here. When you're backed up like this, you kind of just want to hand the ball off and get some yards. Don't try anything too fancy. So Alton comes up to the line of scrimmage with 7:42 left here in the 3rd quarter. That traditional shotgun formation that Alton has run all night. Quarterback takes the snap, hands right off to number 40. He's wrapped up in the end zone for another safety. Panther defense gets it done again. That's 4 points now for the Panther defense, 2 safeties.
Love to see it.
Panthers take the lead
11-10
on Alton and will get the ball.
Great play by the Panthers. Not surprising. Had him at the
40
1 yard.
for Alton, had nowhere to go. The defense was just all over him as soon as he got the handoff from the running back. So that's a safety for the Panthers. There you go. Speak it into an existence and it will happen.
I think we did that just now.
We did. That's on us. 2 points for the broadcasters.
You're welcome, O'Fallon. What could they do without us?
If we had that kind of power, right?
Hey, it's all about
Got to
confidence.
be careful what you do with that power. Because a lot of times you talk about, you'll see broadcasters talk about, oh, this team has never, successfully kicked a field goal or something like that, or never gotten an interception in the first quarter, and then sure enough.
Oh!
All right, so all the kicks off
collision.
here, a little bit of a collision here on the Panthers return team, and nothing going. Some confusion back there on who's taking the ball, and nowhere to go. But the Panther offense will come out on the field, so it's always good to get points and then bring your offense right back out on the field. That's a good thing about a safety.
I'm sure Coach Speaks has something to say about that collision there.
Yeah, I'm sure, as a coach.
Won't be good.
A little bit of confusion there. But nothing hurt. Panthers will take over on offense at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 here, halfway through the third quarter. Maddox English takes the ball and sweeps it out to Luca Friedenberg, who tries to get outside the line of scrimmage here on the left-hand side and nowhere to go. So he is wrapped up once again for no gain. Bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Luca has been busy all day.
Yeah, they're putting the ball in his hands there second half here.
And he's taking advantage of every opportunity as well, you know.
He had a couple good runs there last series, so. See what we can do on 2nd and 10. Panther offense lines up. 2 receivers split out on each side of the line here. Maddox looking out to his receivers here. Takes the snap, drops back for a quick pass. Number 1, Donald Johnson, and it falls incomplete. Almost intercepted there.
That was sketchy.
Donald Johnson had a little trouble bringing that in, and it stayed up in the air just long enough. Alton defender had a chance at it, but luckily it falls to the turf for an incomplete pass. That will bring up 3rd and 10 for the Panther offense, though, so let's see what we can do with this. Back in our territory here on our own 37-yard line.
Panthers take a moment just then.
So this is an interesting formation. We have all of our linemen on the right-hand side of Braden Buck, our center. I don't know if that's intentional, or I'm sure it's got to be intentional, but Panthers will take a timeout to see what's going on here. Trying a little trickeration.
Trickeration?
Trickeration. I just made that word up, I believe. Trickery? Trick or treat.
Trickery? Oh, it's almost Halloween.
It is almost Halloween. Speaking of, plans?
I'm not quite sure yet, you know. I feel like I've been just so busy with school, I haven't had a lot of time to, enjoy the season too much. But are you dressing up this year? A family costume idea?
I don't think we have anything planned at the moment, but it really is dependent on the weather. Last year I dressed up just in the warmest clothes I had, which happened to be my hunting clothes. And so I went as a duck hunter last year just to be warm.
Dude.
But never too old to dress up. Do you dress up?
Yeah.
Are you trick or treat?
Oh, I dress up. I don't trick or treat anymore, no. But typically, me and my friends, we do a group costume.
I like it. All right, so Maddox English brings the offense back on the field, sends a man in motion, Donald Johnson in motion. Looks like we're going to pass the ball to Donald Johnson.
Wow.
And there we go. Looks like he's going to get the first down. Great little pass there for a gain about 15 yards. It's a good little play there coming out of the timeout. Hey, you told me you were going to do the Panther growl next first down we got.
Well, I'll give my best shot.
He's warming up.
Row, row.
Whoa. It's kind of scary. Don't scare the children, Brady.
Oh, I apologize.
All right, so here we go. That was a good growl, though. We'll have to record that and play it back.
No.
All right, so we hand quickly off to Luca Friedenberg again. Is met in the backfield, loss of 1. All right, so Panthers line back up here, 2nd and 11. Late in the third quarter here, looks like there is 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter here. Maddox English looks back over to his sideline to get the play call from Coach Osborne. 2 receivers out right, 2 out left. Luca Friedenberg in the backfield here. English getting everybody in order. Takes the snap, drops back, One step drop, hits Donald
Wow.
Johnson Jr. for a quick hitter here on the left-hand side.
That was 2 feet in.
Gets his feet in bounds, gains about 3 yards. So
Nice grab.
Gain of 5 on the play.
good quick little pass there for Maddox English to Donald Johnson Jr. Gets a more manageable third down situation for the Panther offense.
Yeah, I think we need that extra speed on the offense, you know.
Never a bad thing. Panthers will break the huddle here with a third and about 7 to go. In the third quarter here, up by 1 on the Alton Redbirds. English takes the snap, fakes the pitch to Luca Friedenberg in the backfield, and then is quickly brought down by an Alton defender right in the middle of the O'Fallon O.
Gets
like
wrapped
Alton
up by number
defender.
5, Jamari Rounds.
Alton defender is down. Looks like he's feeling the pain of something there. So that does bring up 4th and long for the Panthers.
Yeah, number 12, Jordan Wambach down. Need a couple of seconds to get back up.
So we bring out the traditional punt unit this time around, see if we can pin them deep once again. Our defense has been stellar when we can pin them deep this evening. So let's try and do that once again. 4 minutes and 50 seconds here in the third quarter. Long snap is good to the punter, and every single Alton defender takes off running. Punt goes out of bounds about the 10-yard line of the Alton Redbirds. I don't know if you noticed this or not, but when we snap the ball there and go to kick it, every single Alton defender was running backwards. We could have run a fake punt there and got about 40 yards.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Missed
stuff you look
opportunity.
for as a coach. So you got to think maybe someone upstairs is telling Coach Speaks, hey, when we punt, if we punt again, hopefully we don't have to, but if we punt again, those Alton defenders are bailing out early. So that fake punt is there. See if that comes into play. Let's speak that into existence.
Knock on wood right there. Come
Yeah,
on.
let's see.
Fingers crossed. Like a rabbit's foot, 4-leaf clover.
Whatever you choose, right?
Pick your poison.
So the Alton offense comes out back in their own territory on their own 10-yard line here late in the third quarter. Shotgun snap. Quarterback drops back to pass, drops it in, drops a dime right there to number 17 on the O'Fallon sideline here for a huge gain and a first down.
Yeah, there's number 17, Samaj Stampley.
Takes it all the way out to the 46-yard line of Alton.
Cradled it like a baby.
36-yard gain. And an Alton Redbird first down. Those big plays have been killing us all evening. So we minimize those and we're in good shape. But so far we're having a heck of a time minimizing those big plays. Alton offense lines back up in shotgun formation. 3 receivers out left. They'll hand off to the running back, number 15. He busts it out to the left-hand side of the line of scrimmage. Is hit a few times, not wrapped up and brought down, but is finally forced out of bounds at the O'Fallon 46-yard line. We'll check that. We'll put it at the O'Fallon 48-yard line. So about a gain of 6 yards. Brings up second down. About 4 to go. So we got 2nd and 4 here for the Alton offense on the O'Fallon 48-yard line here. 3 receivers out right. Alton quarterback takes it, hands it off to the running back. He busts out to the right-hand side of the line of scrimmage, gains about another 2 yards, and then is brought down by the Panther defense. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 2 for the Alton offense. And look who is in for the Alton Redbirds in the backfield, big number 40, who has been quite a task to pull down this evening.
Let's see what we can do. Quarterback steps
And
back.
they do. They drop back and hit a quick out there for about 10 yards for the first down.
Launch to the left side.
Quarterback Riley's best pass is complete to number 2, Cody Taylor.
So another first down for the Alton Redbirds.
Again, like you were saying, it's those big plays that get us tricked up.
Yeah, those big chunks of yards have been our nemesis tonight. So the offense of the Redbirds lines back up, 3 receivers out left, 1 out right, and they hand off to big number 40, and he just lowers his shoulder and runs over some Panthers to gain about 3 yards.
Man.
Maybe 4 yards there on the run. Big number 40.
And if you were Coach Speaks down there on the field right now, what would you be telling your boys to do to stop this defense? I mean, they've been getting up there these last few plays.
Yeah, at this point, it's all about minimizing those big plays. Alton drops back to pass. He has a receiver out right. A little hand fighting going on. Referees keep the flags in the pockets, which is a good thing. Just like that right there. I mean, that's what you want. You don't want to. You don't want any big plays. You don't want any big gains. That's been the only thing holding us back tonight. I mean, we've done well. That number 40 is a good running back. Number 15 is a decent running back when he gets out in space. But we've pretty well contained both of those guys. It's just the big plays that have been killing us. So, yeah, if I'm the coach, I mean, you just keep doing what you're doing. Just do your job. So we've got 3rd and 6 here for the Alton Redbirds on the Panther 35. Shotgun formation. They hit a bubble screen out to the left-hand side for a receiver, and he gets about 5 yards. Let's see what the referee marks. Is he going to give him the benefit of the first down? Looks like it might be just short. I don't know. This guy kind of walked it forward a little bit for him, but
Yeah, you see that too?
walking a little crooked. 4th down, 4th and 1. Watch out. Here comes number 40.
Shocker, they're going for it.
Alton offense lines up on 4th and 1 to the Panthers' 30-yard line. You've got to get about a yard here to keep the drive alive. Receivers getting set on the left-hand side. They hand the ball off to number 40 as predicted. He lowers his shoulder and gets enough for the first down. Needed 1 yard, got 2, got the first down.
He did his job.
Number 40 is not listed on their roster. Let's see here. So I can't call him out by name. So I'm going to call him Mike Allstott because Mike Allstott also wore number 40 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers back in the day.
Hey,
And
you met him.
Yeah, and has the same physical features and was equally as hard to bring down. But this is number 15 for the Alton Redbirds. He goes up to the line of scrimmage, bounces it out, a couple side steps, and gets a big gain for the Redbirds. Takes it all the way down to the 8-yard line of the Panthers.
Ridiculous amount of yardage off of that play.
So that run results in a Redbird first down, and they will start with a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line with 1:51 left here in the 3rd quarter. Alton snaps it, hands it off to number 15, and he busts out to that right side again and marches right into the end zone, untouched.
Redbirds.
So Alton puts a touchdown on the board for the first time since the first half. And the Panther defense is gassed right now. It puts them up 16-11. Alton will come out for the PAT.
You can see those away team fans and the cheerleaders going crazy in the stands across the stadium from us
Surprised they're
now.
not going for 2 here.
I'd be
Guess you don't
shocked
chase
as well.
points this early, but
Yeah, not much to lose.
and
Oh!
hey, Panthers get in there and block the PAT.
All right. That was a block by number 3.
Christian
23.
Enrique.
Yep, Christian Enrique.
Number 23 barrels through and gets the block of the PAT for the Alton Redbird. Kicker is unsuccessful. So that keeps them up by 5, 16-11 here towards the end of the 3rd quarter. We got 1:45 to play in the 3rd quarter. Panthers will get the ball back. Alton leading 16-11. Can't help but bob your head to this song, right? Is this Darude
Yeah.
Sandstorm?
This is what?
Darude Sandstorm.
I've never heard the name of this song before.
I don't know if our
I'm
listeners
not sure
at
if
home
our,
can hear
if
the
our
PA
live
system.
stream can
but
hear it, but
there
it's a
goes
banger.
Sandstorm. I think it's Sandstorm. Have to check with our statistics guys back in the truck to see what that was. But Alton kicks off. Looks like Sam McCollum will return it here for the Panthers. Gets up. Oh, and he is met
Wow.
heavily. Oh, there we go. Late flag.
Yellow flag.
Late flag. Got to think that's a late hit. Give us 15 more yards. McCullum was hit hard. Oh, another
Another
flag.
yellow flag. A little bit of a
All right.
tussle between number 4 and some Alton defenders.
Starting to lose their composure here. So the referees will discuss what's going on here. It looks like a late hit and maybe some other extracurricular activity that's happened off to the side after the play. Let's see what if there are 2 personal fouls here on the Redbirds, offsetting, or what we got. See how many yards we get out of this one.
25. Final answer.
Go 30. All right, so we have a late hit on the Alton, and then we have offsetting personal fouls on Alton and O'Fallon. So we'll take 15-yard penalty for the Panthers. So we'll take the 15-yard late hit on the Alton Redbirds, and then you had offsetting unsportsmanlike conducts, 1 on each team, that canceled out. So 15 yards advantage for the Panthers after that run by McCullum on the kickoff return. So Panthers offense will start in Alton territory on the 45-yard line on the left hash here, late in the third quarter. Alton Redbirds up 16-11. Got a minute 39 left here in this third quarter.
Against this Panthers offense, I mean, these Redbirds really got to stay cool and collected. I know they're up by 5, but this late in the game, with the defense tired, the offense really had a chance to recover.
Maddox hands off to Luca Friedenberg. He busts a run right up the middle for about 15-yard gain. Had a hole, took advantage.
Luca.
Great job by Fred.
Very impressive run right up the center of the field.
Great job by the offensive line to create a hole there for him to run through. I mean, he didn't get touched until he was 20 yards down the field. So the big guys up front are getting the job done here for Luca. English in the shotgun formation. He's got a receiver out left, 2 out right. Running back Luca Friedenberg. He's actually got 3 receivers out right. He's got tight end there tight. So English hands off to Friedenberg again, and he has another huge opening and another first down for another big gain. Looks like about another 13-yard gain for Luca Friedenberg.
If there were a man of the match, Luca certainly would be it by now. Surely.
Props to the offensive line there, the Panthers, making some holes for Friedenberg to run through. 50 seconds here, clock winding down late in the third quarter. English takes his boys to the line here. Shotgun formation, takes a snap, once again hands it off to Friedenberg, and he's wrapped up in the backfield for no gain. So it's been all Friedenberg this second half for the Panthers. Panthers quickly back to the line of scrimmage again. Once again, look over to their offensive coordinator, Coach Osborne, for the play. Looks like they might go ahead and wind this down to the end of the third quarter as time expires here. Looks like that's what they'll do. So they will take this momentum into the fourth quarter. Alton Redbirds are leading the Panthers 16-11 starting the fourth quarter here, as we will flip sides. Take a little break here for you. All right, so we had Darude Sandstorm late in the third quarter there. Now we have, you know what this is?
Jump around.
By?
I don't know.
House of Pain?
Obviously. Gosh.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
How can I be so nonsensical?
All right, so Panthers will start the fourth quarter here on the 15-yard line, deep in Alton territory. Maddox takes the snap and scrambles out right, finds a guy in the end zone. Oh, and is knocked away by an defender. So close. Looks like he was looking for Sam McCullum there in the end zone. Oh, but we got a flag late again here. Referee threw a flag late. Alton is throwing their hands up in the air, so you got to think it's probably against them, because typically that is the sign that I didn't do it, but it usually means I did do it. So first thing you do after you commit a foul, throw your hands up in the air and act like you didn't do it. Wasn't me.
It wasn't. I promise you.
So they're coming back to the line of scrimmage and march this penalty off against the Alton Redbirds. Let's see what we got here. Another unsportsmanlike conduct on the Redbirds. Yeah, that's the kind of thing you can't have when a close game is your players getting silly penalties, and that's what Alton has done so far to open up the fourth quarter here. Late in the third, they got a late hit. Then there was offsetting unsportsmanlike conducts, one on each team, and now we've got another unsportsmanlike conduct on the Alton Redbirds, deep in the territory of Panthers scoring. So let's see what we got here. Still some communication going on out there between the referees. Oh, I think they're trying to figure out half the distance of the goal. So it can't be a 15-yard personal foul when you're down there. So it's half the distance to the goal, and they're having a difficult time determining what half the distance of 15 is. So
Ref has a quick word with head coach Speaks.
By my math, should be around about the 6.5, 7 yard line. And that's what we'll have.
Yep, Panthers 3rd and 3.
Take 3rd and 3. Looks like we are on the 7 yard line. Oh, we're still going to discuss some more. It's very confusing. What yard line did we start on here? That was it was second down. The first one was an incomplete pass. So we started on the 14 yard line. Half the distance would put us on the 7 yard line here, right?
And that's what they called before. I'm not sure.
Pull the calculator, boys. Calculator out, boys.
Not too sure what more needs to be discussed.
Half of 14 is 7. We'll take it. All right, so we're on the 7 yard line here. 3rd and 3 to go for the Panthers. English brings his boys to the line. Barks out some orders. Flips Luca Friedenberg to the other side. See where we can go. Hands the ball off to Luca. He runs it right up the middle. And he takes it down to the 6 yard line. So maybe a gain of 1. That'll bring up 4th down.
Nice little yard. They're going for it.
With the Panthers having 1 victory this year and Alton having none, I think you just go ahead and... Oh, that's right. That should have been an automatic first down. Unsportsmanlike conduct. I guess maybe that's what the discussion was. Huh. I have to quiz somebody about that one. I don't know why it wasn't an automatic first down. But that brings up 4th. Luca Friedenberg bounces it out.
Luca!
And he walks in, but now a flag comes in late. And they might bring this one back on a holding call. The referee threw that flag a little late there. Saw that Luca Friedenberg bounced it out to the left-hand side and had a wide open alley to the end zone, and then said, you know what? Let's call this boy back. So got a holding call.
And you can hear the unhappy screams from the student section. The unapproving glares of the parents. I can feel them from the press box. Panthers walk it back. They're going for the kick now.
Looks like they're bringing out the field goal unit, so 4th and 12 now. They're going to kick the field goal instead of going for it for the touchdown. Great kick.
It's good.
Got it right through. So we get the 3 points. So that puts us 16-14 here. 11 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. A lot of confusion on that unsportsmanlike conduct. Everyone up here in the booth is thinking that should have been an automatic first down. Instead, they didn't do that, and it took us to 3rd down. Still very confused on that one.
Not much we can do about it now.
Yeah, you hate to see it, though. Automatic first down, that changes the game there.
That puts Panthers up.
We'll have to see what the ruling on that was. All right, so Alton here holds the Panthers to the field goal because of the holding call. Luca Friedenberg had that wide open alley there in the touchdown, but referees strike again and get us for a holding call. Still flummoxed. So the Panthers will come out and kick this kickoff to the Alton Redbirds here. Hopefully defense can come up with some stops, minimize those big plays, do what they were doing early in the first half.
Well, they've had some time to rest. Let's get them locked in.
Oh, a little pooch kick here to the right-hand side. Trouble for Alton.
Oh, unhealthy
Panthers
bounce.
come down here. Oh, Alton falls on it there on their own 20-yard line. Man, that looked good for the Panthers. We just couldn't quite corral it in.
That was a close call. Number 14, Dane Rasky, almost got a hold on it there, almost landed on that.
I think that's the second time we've come very, very close to recovering our own kickoff. Whew, that would have been good. But as it stands, Redbirds will take over on the 20-yard line, on their own 20-yard line here. 1st and 10. We'll give them the 21-yard line. 1st and 10, 10 minutes and 59 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter at O'Fallon Township High School. Beautiful night for football. Still a lot of fans in the stands. Student section is still packed, which I'd love to see. Homecoming. Hopefully we can get the dub here. So Alton brings our offense out. Shotgun formation once again. They drop back to pass. Quick pass over the middle once again. Hits their receiver. And he is quickly brought down for a 12-yard gain, 13-yard gain for the Redbirds. So that takes them out to the 35-yard line. And they go straight to the line of scrimmage once again. The Panthers should be good and rested. Panther defense here should be good and rested. They had plenty of time as their offense took care of business and marched right down the field. Unfortunate calls there at the end, but came away with 3 points. Alton comes out, shotgun formation. Number 4 drops back to pass once again. Scrambling left and right. Oh! Hits the guy over the middle, goes off his fingertips and falls just short of an interception. Our 2 defenders couldn't quite bring it in.
Again, almost picked off by Dane Haraski.
Well, he's been close a few times tonight on kickoffs, on interceptions.
Yeah, it's the last 2 plays alone have been right through the fingertips.
So Alton has 2nd and 10 here from their own 35. Quarterback hands it right off to number 15, the running back, and he is quickly met by a slew of Panther defenders here. He does fall forward for about 2 or 3 yards. Brings up 3rd down and about 7. He was met right away, but just momentum carried him forward for a good gain. So Alton brings their offense back to the line of scrimmage, and he throws
off the left side.
An errant pass out here to the left-hand side. Overthrew his receiver by about 4 or 5 yards here, and it falls incomplete to the turf. It brings up 4th down and about 6 yards for the Redbirds. Now we're Got some confusion here on defense, calling some guys off the field here. Look like we're getting our punt return unit out there. Looks like they still some confusion.
Fourth and 6th.
So we finally get the right personnel on the field. Alton drops back to punt here. Punts it deep. Sam McCullum has to go back to get it. Corrals it in and is quickly met here by an Alton defender on the punt return.
Line.
Okay, so our statisticians back in the truck, if we had a truck, a broadcast truck.
Yep.
Trying to act like we're professionals here. I've gotten a message that said the only high school fouls that result in an automatic first down for the offense are roughing fouls, roughing the passer, the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper. Fouls such as defensive pass interference or any other personal foul do not bring an automatic first down under high school rules. So that would explain why it was not an automatic first down on that personal foul there late in the quarter.
Learn
so there you go.
something new every day.
There you go. Shout out to my man Aaron Lane for bringing the knowledge tonight.
He's gotten a shout out the last 2 home games.
Yeah, he is. He's my guy. All right, so Luca Friedenberg gets the handoff from Maddox, and he is quickly wrapped up in the backfield once again for no gain. It's happened a few times. So I guess that's since the half the distance to the goal thing is what usually it's a first down because it's the 15 yards, but since it was half the distance to the goal is only 7 yards, couldn't quite get us a first down. So that explains it. All right, so Panther offense here, 2nd and 11 here. Time ticking down. We got 8 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Looking to get something going. Maddox takes the snap and he drops back to pass. Looking to hit a big one here to Sam McCullum on the right-hand side and throws it out of bounds.
Way far right.
So that'll bring up 3rd down and 11.
Not too sure where that was going.
Redbirds lead here 16-14, fourth quarter. Panthers trying to get something going here on offense.
Quick huddle discussion.
English brings his boys to the line after a quick huddle. 2 receivers out left, 2 out right. Looks like Friedenberg is in the backfield for us. Send a receiver in motion here across the formation. Quick bubble screen here to Donald Johnson Jr. He's got a blocker, and he is going for...
Wow.
Whistle had blown, and we've got another late hit out of bounds. That whistle had blown about 5 or 6 yards. If we could just keep our hands off of Alton here, that would help so we don't get offsetting. Good thing we're on our sideline here. Coaches can kind of corral our boys and bring them back.
Really need to regain your composure here.
So we did get the first down.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like there will be another 15 yards on top of that. They gave us a nice benefit of the spot here, too. They gave us about 5 more yards than what they blew the whistle. So another personal foul on the Alton Redbirds here. Having a disciplined team will help out a lot of times, keep you from getting these silly penalties. But we will take it. So another 15 yards on top of the big catch by... Was that Sam or Donald Johnson Jr.? I think it was Sam McCullum. No, that was Donald Johnson Jr., yeah. So Maddox English hits Donald Johnson Jr. here out on the right-hand side, and he runs up the sideline for a big gain and then another 15 on top of it. Takes it down to the Alton. Well, now we're gonna reset this again.
Jeez.
We're having some trouble here to figure out what's going on. The referees. Well, see, now that I'm confused on that one too. Because if they mark the ball here and put 15 yards on top of that, we should be down where they originally marked it. But here we go again. Panthers come first down on the 49-yard line of the Alton Panthers. Hands off to Luca Friedenberg up the middle. Gets about 2 yards there, maybe 3. Yeah, I don't know how they got that spot.
Me either.
15-yard penalty. Maybe they ruled him out of bounds further than I thought. But all right, so we have, I think this should be 2nd down now, about 8 yards. 7 yards to go. English has Friedenberg off to the right-hand side. He's got 2 receivers on each side of the line of scrimmage. Hands off to Friedenberg once again, and he bounces it out right, puts his shoulder down, runs over an Alton defender, gets another 2 to 3 yards.
We like to see it. Only so much we can do. He's doing his job, getting those little increments. It'll be 3rd and 5th for the Panthers.
So with big 3rd down here for the Panthers. Late in the 4th quarter, we're about 7 minutes, 40 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. 7:18 actually, I stand corrected here. English looks over to the sideline for the play call. English drops back, hits the pass.
Wow.
That's number 13 out in the flat. Nice little curl route there.
Yeah, great scoop. Number 13, Jesse Flores again.
Flores gets enough for the 1st down. Let's hear it, Brady.
Row, row.
Oh, that wasn't as good as your first one. All right, so that is good enough for the 1st down. Panthers continue to march the ball down the field on the Redbirds.
And with just under 7 minutes left, knock on wood, I think we can get this one in there.
31-yard line of the Alton Redbirds, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. 3 receivers out right. English takes the snap, hands it off to Friedenberg again. Once again lowers the shoulder and takes a defender with him. Another 2 yards for Friedenberg on the carry. So that'll bring up 2nd and 8 for the Panthers. 6 minutes, 24 seconds left on the clock here in the 4th quarter.
I'll take a moment.
Panthers get the play call from Coach Osborne here. English gets his boys set, sends a man in motion. Donald Johnson Jr. here in motion, going behind the quarterback. Now he's going to come back across the field in motion again, and we're going to call a timeout. Looks like a little confusion there on the Panthers. Definitely want to get your ducks in a row because this is an important drive.
Game changing.
So we call timeout with 5 minutes and 59 seconds here left in the 4th quarter.
Yep.
Panthers driving down the field, down by 2 to the Redbirds here on homecoming. Looking for big things to happen here. Student section sticking around. Got a bunch of fans who've stuck around. Traditionally, you see a little bit clearer out here when the marching band does their thing. We've got some fans that come for them. Don't necessarily want to stick around for the rest of the football game, but tonight we have quite a few fans still in the stands, so that's good to see.
Yeah, very exciting time for everybody right now.
So 2nd and 8 for the Panthers. English brings his boys to the line. Got 3 receivers out right, Friedenberg to his right, and another receiver out left for the Panthers. Play call comes in, and now I believe Alton is going to call timeout.
Redbirds.
So there you go. They want to look things over. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
You hear that?
You hear that?
I do.
What's he say here at the beginning? What's this? Hold on.
Turned down for what?
No, before that.
Oh.
Oh. It's a remix.
Oh.
Somebody's on the...
He didn't say anything.
I thought there was
Dude.
something there. Maybe it's not
They
appropriate.
juked us.
Maybe they had to scratch those records so that we couldn't hear it.
Something about copyright laws? Or?
Maybe. Maybe it's got to be family friendly. Never know. All right, so here we go again. After the Panthers call timeout and Alton sees their timeout, calls one of their own, we will come back out. Same formation. English looks over once again, gets a call from Coach Osborne, gets his guys ready to go. So English will take the snap. He drops back, quick pass over the middle, and nobody's there. So he throws it at the feet of Donald Johnson Jr., which is probably a good thing because he was heavily covered.
Yeah.
So that's not a bad result considering. Yeah. Not too bad. So that brings up 3rd down, though. Got 3rd and 8 here. You think you want to get at least half of this on this play. I mean, you don't have to get the 1st down, but you'd like to get yourself in manageable territory for a 4th down if that comes up. So
yeah, they need to at this point.
What the Panther offense can come up with here. Incomplete pass stops the clock, so it is at 5 minutes and 56 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. at the pack here at OTHS. Running that bunch formation here on the right-hand side. He pitches it out to running back number 15, and he is immediately wrapped up. But we do have a penalty flag comes in. Maybe a face mask. Usually there was no other offensive players over there, and he was being tackled. So I got to think that's going to be a face mask.
Yeah, it didn't look like it could be anything else.
Personal foul, face mask on the Alton Redbirds.
Good call. Hey.
Not how they drew it up, but we will take it.
Yeah, that was us again.
So that personal foul will be 15 yards this time, and not an automatic first down, but it will be a first down due to the fact that it is a 15-yard penalty.
Sure thing.
And there it is. They place the ball down on the 19-yard line, and the Panthers will come to the line of scrimmage after they move the sticks on the far sideline. All right, so not how they drew it up, but we'll take it. Panthers get the first down after the face mask call. English takes the snap, hands it off to Luca Friedenberg's back in the game. He's got a big gap there. Oh, couldn't quite outrun that last defender. That defensive end got his feet wrapped up and took him down, but a good little 5-yard gain.
Yeah, that was a reach
for Luca Friedenberg. Brings up 2nd and 5 on the 15-yard line of the Alton Redbirds. Now you're just trying to chew some clock, I'd think.
Yeah.
Keep handing that ball off to Friedenberg and let's let him eat. Chew some clock up. We're down to 5 minutes and 17 seconds here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, at this point, Alphonse put themselves in a really good position. And Maine, like you were saying, they're playing the clock right now.
Yeah, you let that play clock go all the way down. He snaps it at 8 seconds left. You kind of want to take that down even further. Friedenberg gets the ball again, gets another 4 yards here. He's going to be about a yard short of the first down. I think I'd have a conversation with English here about, hey, take that play clock all the way down as far as you can before you snap that ball. Start playing a game of time management. Especially if you get the first down here. Got 3rd and short. 3rd and 2 from Alton's 11. Got 3 receivers on the left-hand side of the formation. Friedenberg in the backfield once again. 1 receiver outright. English here takes the snap. Does snap it with 1 second left on the play clock. Friedenberg wrapped up. Pulled down.
Couldn't get those
by
2
his
yards.
Jersey there. For no gain. Big decision here now. You got 4th down. 2 yards to go for the first down. You've got a great field goal kicker. You bring him out, get the 3 points, or do you go ahead and go for it? Go for the... Nope, we're going to kick field goal. All right.
That's what I do.
All right, so we're going to bring the field goal unit out on the field here.
Looks like they are running down the clock now. They got 9 seconds to kick this.
Number 19, Brogan Hartman, will attempt the field goal here from his own Alton's 19-yard line. Oh, and they got in there and they... Oh, great kick.
Wow, it's good.
Brogan puts it through for the 3 points. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and Brogan Hartman puts him up by 1.
That'll put the Panthers up 17-16 with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go.
That was a tremendous kick. The way that Alton edge rushed in, I thought they had that thing blocked, but he got it through and got it through the uprights for 3 points. Heck of a job to get that off. Whew, that was a good one. So here we go. It's up to the Panther defense here late in the fourth quarter. We're going to kick off to the Alton Redbirds up by 1. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. This is how they do it.
This is how they do it.
This is exciting football. It's a beautiful night for football. You got a full moon overhead. Homecoming for the Panthers.
And still a crowd full of people. No one seems to be filtering out right now. Again, that student section is full. Got Gold Rush hyping them up.
People on their feet, shaking their hands, waving those thunder sticks in the air. Got to go down there and get that Gold Rush section hyped. I don't think they realize how big a deal this is.
It'll be huge. It'll be
all right. So after would be huge. After that excellent field goal here, Brogan Hartman kicks off for the Panthers. He kicks this one deep. Alton receiver gets it about the 3-yard line, comes rushing out. And we finally wrap him up, take him down, out to bounds, about the 30-yard line.
Yeah, good return from Alton there. We'll put him first down right at the 40.
All right, so let's see what the Panther defense has up their sleeve. They've got a couple big plays here this game with 2 safeties, keeping the team in the game. And we are looking for a big stop here from the Panther defense to end the game. If we can stop them here 4 and out, all we got to do is run a couple plays, and that should be all she wrote. So let's see if we can talk that into existence here as Alton lines up. Shotgun formation. All their receivers are out to the right. They're going to hand it off to number 15, and he is wrapped up immediately in the backfield.
There. Good defense from O'Fallon.
Nothing going for the Panthers.
That's exactly what we
need. For the Redbirds there. Gets about a loss of 2 or 3 yards on that carry. Brings up 2nd down and 13.
That's what we had in the first and the second quarter. This is what we need now in this exact moment.
Excellent stop by the Panther defense there. Let's do that again.
Clock's still ticking. Just under 3 minutes to go.
Redbirds come up to the line of scrimmage. All the receivers out wide right again. They do have a tight end out here left. You don't want to let him sneak out. Running back sneaks out of the backfield. Oh, and they hit a pass over the middle. He was wrapped up, but the defender let go, and they go ahead and get the first down out of it. So a big play, about a 20-yard gain there from the Alton Redbirds. Had that receiver wrapped up after he caught that ball, just couldn't bring him down. He eludes our defender, and here we are. So Alton will have the ball here on their own 48-yard line here, 1st and 10. Time ticking down. We're now down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Alton once again hands it off to their running back, and he is immediately wrapped up once again in the backfield. Another loss. We saw that same exact thing happen last time. Last series of downs. And let's hope the Panthers can continue that here and not give up another big pass play.
Yeah, let's not trade any plays here. Let's just keep this going. We need this energy.
So time continues to tick down. We've got down now to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter here. Panthers up by 1. Alton Redbirds here on offense trying to get something done. 2nd and long. Alton takes the snap. Quarterback rolls out right, looking for a receiver. He's going to scramble. He's got some open field, and he goes down just past the first down marker. Gets just enough. Needed 13, got about 14, and then scrambles down to the turf. So that takes him down to the 41-yard line of the Panthers. Redbirds are now marching. We've got 1:49 left on the clock, ticking down. Clock is going. Alton does have 2 timeouts left here in the 4th quarter. Down by 1, Redbirds drop back to pass. Quarterback once again scrambles out to the right-hand side, and we've got him wrapped up early. He just has to throw it out of bounds.
Good call by the quarterback there. That'll stop the clock in 1:33.
So
Redbirds have no timeout left.
No, they have 2 left.
Oh.
Yep, so Alton has 2 timeouts left. That incomplete pass stops the clock at 1:33 here in the 4th quarter. Alton down by 1 here. Second down, 10 yards to go. 1:33 left in the 4th quarter. Let's see what Alton can do. Take the snap. Quarterback drops back. Now he's scrambling out to the left-hand side just a little bit. Has a receiver open. Throws it at his feet. Incomplete. So that'll once again stop the clock. 1:28 left here in the 4th quarter.
The crowd's beginning to
we do have a flag
feet.
here in the backfield. Personal foul. Roughing the passer on the Panthers.
Well, that's not what we need right now.
I didn't even see that happen, but... So that 15-yard penalty will give the Redbirds a first down, fresh set of downs, march them further down into Panther territory. Puts them on the 26-yard line of the Panthers here. 1:28 left to go. Fresh set of downs for the Redbirds. Down by 1. And Alton's offense comes back up to the line. 3 receivers out left, 1 out right. Running back here on the left-hand side. They drop back to pass again. They're going for it all in the end zone. He outthrows his receiver by about 10 yards.
Oh, yellow flag.
Holy cow. They threw a flag when that ball was about 12 yards past I don't know if there's such a thing as uncatchable in high school.
If there was, I'd say that was it.
Holy smokes. So once again, the referees are coming into play in this matchup here. They picked the flag up. I don't know what we're going to get here. The White Hat's coming over to tell us what's going on right now. So let's see. Oh, they're marching them down. So we've got a pass interference call on the Panthers. So that'll give them another first down. So Alton hasn't had to do much here on this drive. The referees are taking care of most of it for them. They're going to go ahead and wind the clock for them once again. 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. Let's see if the Panthers can overcome the referees here. They hand it off to number 15. He gets out wide right. We have a slew of Panther defenders who meet him and force him out of bounds.
It's taken down on the very right side.
Maybe gained one or two. Didn't gain much. Big thing is he got out of bounds, stopped the clock. 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter.
It's a lot of time.
Oh, apparently there's another flag on the play, and it looks like I don't know what. The referee was just making a motion or something. I believe he just gave a false start penalty.
What in the world?
Signal. I don't even know that the referees know what's going on right now. Yeah, false start on the Alton Redbirds there. I don't know. Usually they blow the play dead when there's a false start, but they let that one happen. Shouldn't be talking about the referees this much.
No, we should not, especially at this
level. But here we
level.
are.
That'll be first down, 15 yards to go for the Redbirds.
Yeah, so we'll replay first down here. Apparently there was a false start there. I didn't see a flag come out, but hey, we'll take it. Anything we can get here, 5 yards. Back from the 40 the referees have already given him. Alton comes to the line. They hand it off to number 15. He breaks out to the left-hand side, has an open gap, and he is running free. So Panther defenders cannot bring him down, and he scores a touchdown.
A touchdown for the Redbirds.
So Alton puts 6 on the board here late in the fourth. Hard to overcome those penalties, and Alton takes advantage. Their running back found a hole there on the left-hand side, took it all the way into the end zone.
You can see the Redbird bench erupts.
So as it stands right now, Redbirds have the lead 22-17. They're coming out for the extra point. And up by 5. They're looking to go up by 6, which doesn't help them at all. You'd think you'd want to go ahead and go for 2 and try and get up by 7, but hey. All right, so Panther offense does have a chance to come back out on the field. There is 1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Alton is currently leading 23-17. They're up by 6 points. Could come back to be pretty significant here that they did not go for 2 there. We're hoping so. Panthers get a quick touchdown here. An extra point will win the game for them.
And now it's time for the eye of the tiger.
See if the Panther offense can get a little mojo here. Maybe even return a kick. We'll see what happens. So Alton will bring their kickoff unit onto the field here, kicking off from the 40-yard line to the Panthers. Panthers have 1 timeout left, down by 6 here. 1:10 left. See what can happen. Never know. It's been a crazy night.
The storyline has been all over the place, that's for sure.
Yeah, the pass interference call, that's a tough one. Just got confirmation that in high school the ball does not have to be catchable. If the contact is ruled as pass interference, that foul stands regardless of the quality of pass. So there you go. Alton with not a very good kick. We fielded at our own 25-yard line here. Find a
we get away from
action.
him.
Yeah. Oh, they rip his helmet off. He's got to stop immediately, though. So he does break away, but once a helmet is removed, you have to stop the play immediately.
That could have been a very close call. Number 11, Kenyon Smith.
Coach Speaks is begging and pleading with the referee right now. I don't know what his argument is, but
I'm not sure how that
Alton
helmet came
definitely
off.
ripped the helmet off of our return man. He wasn't down yet. The play is dead as soon as the helmet comes off. Boy, there's some crazy things happening tonight. Testing our broadcasting skills and knowledge. Good thing we've got friends via text message helping us out. But so English brings the offense up. We've got 5 receivers out wide. See what we can do here. We are down to 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. 1 timeout left for the Panthers on their own 46-yard line. Quick pass here.
Ooh.
Alton comes up and meets him right at the 49-yard line. Oh, got to think that's a personal foul. There you go. We'll take that. So for those watching at home there, we did catch the pass. We're met very quickly here at the 50-yard line, but as the O'Fallon receiver tossed it to the referee, an Alton athlete swatted at the ball and knocked it way out of the way. So that'll be a personal foul on Alton. Another 15-yard line, or 15-yard penalty here. That should take us down to the 35-yard line of the Alton Redbirds.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Absolutely.
A lot of emotions out here on the field tonight.
That's plain as day. The other calls I'm kind of wondering about. I mean, that one, yeah, easy. Throw that yellow flag. But all right, so 35-yard line, 54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Panthers are down by 6. See what English and the boys here on offense have up their sleeve. Referee goes ahead and winds the clock. Play clock, game clock stays still. So English takes the snap and he hits. Oh, he throws Donald Johnson Jr. out on the left-hand side. He had him open, just overthrew him by about 3 or 4 yards. Donald Johnson Jr. went in motion, then ran that wheel route up the sideline. He had the defenders beat. English just overthrew him just a little bit. Good-looking play, just couldn't connect. All right, so that brings up 2nd and 10. That would have been real nice. He had the sideline to himself, So English brings his boys back up to the line of scrimmage here. 2nd and 10, 49.6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Donald Johnson Jr. comes across the field in motion.
You've got 2 receivers off to the right, 1 off to the far left.
English takes the pass, or takes the snap. He drops back. He throws it deep. Just once again,
far.
Leads Sam McCullum out of bounds.
Third and 10 with 44 seconds left.
All right, so that brings up 3rd down. We're going for all the marbles here.
This is a nail-biter.
44 seconds left. 1 timeout left for the Panthers. Down by 6. We don't need everything in one play. Getting another first down here wouldn't be a bad thing. Give us a shot at the end zone a few times. Hopefully we can get something. We still have that 1 timeout, so even if we throw something over the middle here. All right, so English drops back to pass. He does just that. He hits
first down.
Hits Donald Johnson Jr. out here on the right-hand side for a first down.
There it is,
And
Panthers.
He gets out of bounds. That's a huge play. Gives him a fresh set of downs, stops the clock, still have that timeout left. We've got 40 seconds left on the clock.
That's all we need. We don't need a movie moment. Just good, simple passes. That'll put Panthers at their 22-yard line.
All right, so we are on the Alton Redbirds 22-yard line here. English brings his boys to the line. Takes the snap, and he drops back to pass. He scrambles out to the right-hand side. He does. Off the fingertips of Donald Johnson Jr. here on the right-hand sideline.
Man.
That's not a bad thing. Incomplete pass isn't the end of the world. Keeps the clock stopped. That would have been nice because he was right out of bounds, but
he was all over that.
Incomplete pass isn't a bad thing. So we are back to the 22-yard line. 2nd and 10. We have 35.1 seconds left on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Panthers are down by 6. Homecoming night here at the Pack. We're marching to the Gold Rush. Boy, wouldn't it be sweet if we could celebrate in the end zone with our Gold Rush student section down there?
That would be so special, especially for these seniors.
So our receivers are out wide. English takes the snap. He has to scramble out to the right-hand side. Oh, and he drops the football. And Alton picks it up, and it looks like they are going to take that for 6. So that is an unfortunate occurrence there for English as he tried to scramble, fell to the turf, lost the football, knee wasn't down.
That's very unfortunate for the Panthers. That'll be a game ender right there.
Yep, that's all she wrote. So that looks like... Really? That will be all she wrote for the Panthers here. So that's a heartbreaker.
Big time.
Alton takes a timeout here. Got to collect ourselves after that one.
Yeah, still
Pretty
have to finish the
upset
game.
Panthers. Rightfully so, but man, you got to keep your composure here. So as English tried to scramble out, he lost the ball on the turf. His knee wasn't down. Ball scrambled out. Alton picked it up, took it all the way back down the field for the touchdown. So with 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, Alton up 29-17 now. Alton brings her extra point unit out onto the field.
Kick is good. Redbirds 30, Panthers 17.
So that is an unfortunate way to end this one here. 20 seconds left. Not much to say after that one. That's a tough
I'm at a
one.
loss for words. Not a great way to go out tonight.
English trying to do his best with the ball. I mean, there's not much you can do. That's kind of a freak little play here. He's trying to do what he can to get away. Alton defenders were all over him. He just lost the ball. Things like that happen. So not any one person's fault.
Yeah.
It's just that's why they play the game sometimes. So Alton goes through the formality of kicking off one last time for the Panthers. They just try and squib kick it there, and O'Fallon quickly recovers. Looks like we're having some technical difficulties anyway, so we are going to go ahead and end this live stream.